Good day everyone, I am Joel Dapo and now I'm going to discuss about the strictest policy in foreign ownership of schools in ASEAN. Initial analysis of policies in ASEAN show that the Philippines is one of the strictest among in terms of foreign ownership of educational institutions, both basic and higher education. Uh, Philippines is one of the strictest country in terms of foreign ownership. Why? Because if we allow the other country to control uh, educational institution, so it can affect the Filipino culture, values, and moral matters. So dapat dili na to pasudlon o di na to pwede na sila mismo ang mo-control sa tong educational institution. Senator Angara said, the basic education of the country should remain under the control of Filipinos. So, this is our institution, so dapat kita lang mismo ang mo-control sa tuang educational institution, not other country. Next is, currently the 1987 Constitution allowed the establishment of international school permitted that they are established by religious group admission boards. Next is established for foreign diplomatic personnel and their dependent. And third is established for foreign temporary resident. Next is, based on our research within ASEAN, only the Philippines has foreign ownership establishment and enrollment restrictions stipulated in Constitution, whereas other countries only indicated by via legislation. EDCOM 2 Executive Director Dr. Carol Marquez said. So, as what I have said, ato ang country is the strictest country in terms of foreign ownership. Unlike sa other country, later on i-discuss na ko what are those mga country na nagbayad og taxes sa kuan. Nagbayad sila. Next is Dr. Yi noted during the hearing that allowing foreign ownership is just the first step. Only in Singapore and Malaysia they rolled out government incentive to encourage the establishment of international institutions, he said. He likewise noted that this will be requires a review of immigration and visa requirements, labor, laws, professional regulatory and restriction. So Dr. Yi stressed that allowing foreign ownership is just the first step and requires additional legislation of effective implement. Okay, so Malaysia and Singapore, so naghatag sila og taxes and incentive to encourage the establishment of international school. So atong country is strict man siya, so wala ta nagbayad og taxes and incentive. Next is, in Malaysia, international non-profit school enjoy 100% income tax exemption, whereas private schools, although less, still enjoy income tax relief at 70%. In Vietnam, international schools have corporate income tax exemption for 4 years and 50% reduction of tax payable for next 5 years. International schools are also exempted for non-agricultural land use tax. Additionally, a VAT exemption exists for selective goods used for educational. Example, textbooks. These are similar to Myanmar and Cambodia, which also give tax breaks and incentive to encourage the establishment of international school. Yes, what I have said earlier na ang Malaysia, Vietnam, Myanmar, and Cambodia, so naghatag sila og kanang taxes and incentive to encourage the establishment of international school for several reasons. So naay tulo ka reason why nagbayad man sila og taxes and incentive. First is attracting foreign investment. So So kung magkuan jud ka, magbayad ka og taxes and incentive, so attract kayo sa attracting for foreign investment. So by offer mga tax breaks country can attract foreign investment in the educational sector, which can have a positive economic impact. So dako kayog impact ang kung magbayad ka og kanang taxes and incentives, so dako kay siya economic o na siya positive economic impact sa lugar. Next is enhancing educational standards. So kung magbayad jud ka og kanang taxes, it can enhance the overall quality of education in the countries. So dako kay tabang kung magbayad ka og taxes and incentive. Next is we will also need to review government regulation in a way that enables quality institutions to thrive. Challenges of regulation and complementary should also be considered as we proceed in our discussion on internationalization specific to higher education. Okay, so Dr. Yes said likely to emphasize reviewing government regulation to ensure the quality institution. So diri is ginakuan nila tanaw nila what are those mga problems sa EDCOM so about sa educational problem. Next is internalization of higher education and improving research productivity is part of the EDCOM priorities under the higher education of year 2 and will conduct of consultation in these years of these two issues. So later on, i-discuss ni siya what are those mga issues. Okay, so that will be all. Thank you.